Right now, a jury is deliberating whether to recommend death for a man convicted of killing his wife.
Dwayne White was convicted last week of fatally stabbing his estranged wife and slitting her throat back in 2011.
WESH 2's Amanda Ober joins us live outside the Seminole County Courthouse with the latest on jury deliberations. Amanda.
The testimony in the penalty phase took just a couple of hours. The victim's children did not testify, but her oldest daughter did write a letter that was read in court. As for White, he also chose not to testify, and now he sits and waits while a jury deliberates whether or not it will recommend that he live or die. Convicted murderer Dwayne White faces one of two fates, life in prison or the death penalty. Last week, a jury found him guilty of first-degree murder for the 2011 stabbing of his estranged wife, Sarah Rucker, outside a Miami sub shop near Longwood. White testified he did not kill Rucker, but today, as the jury considered his punishment, he chose to remain silent.
Do you wish to testify this time, sir? No, sir.
This morning, the prosecution had a victim's advocate read a letter written by Rucker and White's oldest daughter, who's in pharmacy school.
How are my siblings going to go through life without her? How are they going to wake up every morning knowing that their mother was killed by their father, whom for some reason they also loved?
During closing statements, the defense played an excerpt from a 911 call Rucker had made during an earlier confrontation with White on the day she was killed. The defense suggested to jurors they remember those screams when they consider the suffering Rucker endured.
You think he was smiling when he was cutting her throat? As he was reaching around her neck time after time, pulling that knife from her left throat over to her right side.
Now, the jury started its deliberations a little before 3 o'clock. They'll vote to determine whether or not they're going to recommend life in prison or the death penalty. But ultimately, that decision will go to Judge Kenneth Lester. We'll be here at the Seminole County Courthouse, and we will bring you any updates on WESH 2 News at 5 and at 6. Live in Seminole County, Amanda Ober, WESH 2 News.